Okay, gonna attempt the install of my new Rage Cycles Fender Eliminator kit for my 2021 R1. Let's show you what it looks like. I'm sure everybody has seen it, but there you are. All aluminum, plug and play. Tucks the tag up right up underneath, and you can see that this one is different from the BMW because this one has the two individual turn signals as opposed to the one that splits in half. So I kind of like this one better than the BMW one. We're going to see how it looks. Alright, so I took the rear seat off. I'm going to remove this piece right here, these two, because I need to get down into that one and that one in there. And then I'm gonna have to remove the front seat so I can remove this so I can get to the plugs. That should be it. Let's see how it goes. Just a little tip, when trying to remove these, there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I used a razor knife just to apply a little pressure up underneath, just a tiny bit, so that when you're unscrewing, they come out. Because as you will see, they look like that. Okay. So all removed. Took this piece, moved it out of the way. Here's the clips right here. There's actually 3. 1, 2, 3. The one thing I didn't count on and I didn't know is there's 3 actual bolts, 1, 2, 3, that you have to remove. So keep that in mind. I just didn't see the 3rd one before. Now that's all gone. And we'll see what it looks like when I install the new one. All right, so I had to move to the garage because it started to rain. Actually started to downpour. So, but I got everything buttoned back up. Seats, everything is all bolted back together. The wires are in there, they're all good. I do have a problem though. So let me show you. I'm gonna start it up. Okay, and I'll turn on the blinker and get back here. Looks awesome. I love the way it looks. And on the other side, looks awesome. Love the way it looks. Really cleans up the tail of this bike. I love this NRC Fender Eliminator. I love the way it looks. We'll turn on the hazards. So it's so clean. It looks awesome. I love the fact that there's 2 separate individual turn signals as opposed to the BMW style one. I mentioned that already. But I love this thing. So only problem is, you'll notice there's no tag light under there. It's not working. So I had pulled it all apart, pulled the whole, I put it all back together, put it, put everything the way it should be. Man, everything bolted back, and then realized that, hey, there's no tag light. So I thought something was wrong, maybe with my wiring, so I pulled it all back apart, checked my wiring, it's fine, put it all back together, bolted it all back together. Everything's fine, no tag light. So I checked the fuses, everything's great, connections, everything's great, headlights work, all that stuff. I put it all back together. I went inside, I sat for a little while and said, you know what? Maybe it was blown. Something was wrong. It wasn't working when I took the original fender off. So let me check. So I pulled it all apart again. I connected the original fender, which I'll insert a little clip of. And you can see that that works fine. So that was the clip of the old license plate assembly with just the license plate tag light hooked up, and it worked fine. Okay, so I put it all back together again, as you can see. Still nothing. So I've reached out to NRC via email, but it's Saturday afternoon, so I don't know what's, it'll take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before they get back to me. I don't know, maybe I just have to send it back to Revzilla, not really sure. I've kind of run out of options and I don't really know what to do. So the circuits on the bike work fine, but the light on this bracket does not work. So worst comes to worst, hopefully Revzilla just swap it out with a new one that works fine, no problem, and I'll just a couple bolts. It'll be an easy fix. But I'll put this video up. Maybe it helps somebody out installing theirs, and maybe their license plate tag light works. All right, thanks. Bye.